The IDAYS Student Exchange Program allows you to host a student from Valencia, Spain in the summertime for only 4 weeks. This summer, I had an opportunity to host a student from Valencia, Spain. I had a great experience. It was 4 weeks. I opened up my home and she became part of my family. If you're a family out there that's interested in doing something like this, you can go to IDAYS.ES.org. There's an application. You can fill out the application, and hopefully in 2019 we can match you up with a student and you could have a wonderful experience like I did in sharing your home and your family with them. I will be interviewing 2 students from Valencia, Spain, and you can hear straight from them the wonderful experiences they've had being in a total immersion language program. This is Inspiring Careers with your host, Ingrid Centurion. We're going to talk about fascinating technologies that will impact your future. Meet inspiring entrepreneurs and people that are making huge differences in the community and around the world. We're going to share career and life lessons of inspiration and success. Our mission is to inspire our viewers to make a better life for themselves by sharing our stories, our interviews, and documentaries. Please stay tuned as we have incredible guests coming up. I had the opportunity to grow up speaking another language. But if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's the truth in any language. You need to build your vocabulary and read and write, and this all gives you mastery at communicating. I remember spending 4 weeks in the summer in Argentina, and I was totally immersed in the language. And that was a great way to learn and improve my Spanish. I could work on my accent, and at the time, I hadn't even taken classes in school. I'm here with Andrea Cervera Garcia, an exchange student from Valencia, Spain. She's going to share her story and her experiences after being a world traveler. And how did you find out about this program?
I remember it was in my school. My history teacher just told us that it will be like a great experience to travel and to know more about other people and to learn more English, so that was.
And how old were you when you first started the program?
I think I was 13 or 14. Yeah, I was very young.
And tell us about what country did you go to on your first trip?
I went to Ireland first year because in Spain they told us that it's not good to go to America first because the culture is more different, and in Ireland they are more like Spanish people, so it was
Tell
like
us about your Ireland experience, the first day you got there.
I got there and I was very terrified, and I called my mom crying. I was like, "Mom, I miss you so much," but she told me that, "Come on, girl, you can do it." So next day, I just started speaking with my host sisters. They were like 9 and 10, so we just made good friends, and it was a really good experience.
Tell us about your city, Valencia, where you come from. It's more of a city environment, right?
Yeah, it's a city, and I love living in the city because, I mean, I live in an avenue where you can find like a lot of stores, a lot of things to do. I don't know, it's not like you live in the country and you can do anything.
So your experience in Ireland was drastically different.
Yeah.
So you went from the city to a farm in Ireland?
No, the farm was in Virginia, in
Oh,
America.
Virginia. That was your
Yeah.
second trip.
Third
trip.
Yeah.
So you started on your first trip when you were 13 years old.
Yeah.
And you loved it so much, you decided the following year you'll do it again.
Yeah, in Ireland with the same family because they were great. So.
And then the second year you went to Ireland again.
Yeah.
Okay. And you were practicing your English and you studied at school, so that
Yeah.
worked out really well. On your third year, you went to Virginia.
Yeah.
And tell us about your first American experience.
It was very difficult because it was a farm and I don't like farms. So I remember that in Spain they ask you a lot of questions just to know in which family you have to be. But I said, I want a family who likes shopping, who likes taking pictures, who like go to a city, and they put me on a farm.
On a farm.
Yeah.
So were there some farm animals there?
Yeah.
How many? What kind?
Oh my God, 100? I don't know. I remember that my room was next to a pig's room. So you can imagine how was the smell in my room. But yeah, they were a lot. And I thought, okay, we don't have anything in common. But then we started speaking and yeah.
So then you grew to love the farm and the animals. There were goats there.
28 goats.
28 goats?
Yeah.
And did you have to help out, like around the farm?
No, she just was doing things with the goats, and I was taking pictures of them because, I mean, I like taking pictures, so I thought, what you can do in a farm.
In the morning, was there like the rooster?
Yeah, I think they got up at 5. I don't know why, but I was in my bed until 10. So I hadn't to do like farm stuff. So yeah.
Now let's talk about your experience here. So you're staying in Framingham?
No, in Natick.
In Natick, okay.
Yeah.
So a group of you came over. You've been here around 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I think.
Share with us your experience here in Framingham and Natick and this whole Metro West area.
This travel, I think it's the best because, I don't know, I feel more independent this year. I can meet with some people and I don't know, I feel comfortable in my house. I can watch TV if I want and I don't have to be like, oh my God, they are watching TV and they are not with me. No, it's fine. I love them, they are very cute. And also, I don't know, I feel like I'm at home. So that's good. You
feel real at home now. And your English is so much better. You can explain how you feel, you get to practice and talk about things. Where have you gone since you've been here?
Yesterday I went to the aquarium in Boston.
Okay.
And also I went to the museum, an art museum. And it was very cool because I love art and my host mother is like a painter. So we have connected.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, from all this experience, what do you think you want to do in the future?
Right now, I think that next year I won't travel because we have to choose a university and these things. So I think I will not be able to do it. But I don't know. I think right now I have a blog where I write because I love to be a writer. So I think I'm going to work on that.
So you want to be a writer, a blogger?
A blogger, a writer, an actress, a journalist.
This is great. And so this show is going to launch your career.
Yeah.
Because we've got so many viewers. Now, we have with us also Pablo.
Yeah.
You met Pablo on this trip, and Pablo's here with us today.
Yeah.
And Pablo and you both live in Spain, but in different locations.
Both of us live in Valencia, but he lives in a village or something, in a town.
Right.
So, but we meet a lot because I've known her since the first travel.
Exactly, the first trip where you've made friends.
Trip.
So you've made a lot of friends on this trip, and that's really been great. And so we are now going to take a break and get to meet Pablo in a few minutes.
Okay.
We live in a world where it's so easy to feel isolated, to feel like you're the only one in the whole world going through something. And that's just not the case. We might not speak the same language, we might not have the same background, but we all know what it's like to be bullied. We all know what it's like to feel insecure, to just want to be accepted.
Hey guys, it's Lizzie, and for this video, let's start with my secret tool. Something that I called the Love Yourself list. Each of us were
I was born with a rare syndrome that was undiagnosed for 25 years. The doctors told my parents expect to have to literally take care of her for the rest of her life. My parents just said, bring her to us right now, and we're gonna love her and raise her to the best of our ability. When I was 17, I was supposed to be doing my homework, but I was looking for a song on YouTube. I saw a video that someone posted of me. The title said, "The World's Ugliest Woman."